everybody, it is Mattie here with Altcoin Buzz with you on this Saturday, this beautiful weekend. It's F1 weekend where I am in Montreal. Hope you're having a nice time wherever you are in the world and that you're enjoying yourself. In line with that positive weekend sentiment, I'm going to try to bring you some good news today, starting with this piece on EthereumWorldNews.com. Bitcoin to have a strong June and possibly could hit $10,000. That's according to one analyst. The overlap between the world of sports clubs and cryptocurrencies continues to grow. Here on altcoinbuzz.io, football club SL Benfica now accepts cryptocurrency payments. Here on ccn.com, we're looking at this piece. Is demand from crypto ban China driving the Bitcoin price rally? Arguments for and against. And here on coingate.com, the Reserve Bank of India denies knowledge of draft bill on cryptocurrency ban. Of course, that's something that's happening in that part of the world and that is receiving more and more attention. We are relatively flat today market-wise at $255 billion total market cap, up just 0.3% over the last 24 hours. Things marginally up, marginally down. Litecoin was the big story yesterday, of course, and we talked about that. It probably went up as high as maybe 20% on the day on the 24-hour chart. Still up a little bit right now, sitting at $116.63. Binance Coin also not doing too bad, up a couple of percentage points. Let's now take a look at this story to kick things off on altcoinbuzz.io. Bittrex US to delist 32 cryptocurrencies on the 21st of June, the summer solstice. Article here by Dan. So on the 21st of June, Bittrex US, specifically US, will be delisting 32 cryptos and will therefore be inaccessible to US Bittrex customers, but they will still be available on Bittrex International for non-US customers. Here's the @Bittrex US update from the 7th of June. Market availability changes for US customers. US customers will have access to a limited number of markets moving forward. Like other industry participants, we will continue to advocate for laws and regulations that foster innovation. And you can learn more at bittrex.zendesk.com. So a recent update, writes Dan, from Bittrex has stated that trading of 32 cryptocurrencies will be halted on the Bittrex US platform from the 21st of June. International customers will not be affected and withdrawals are still open. And this is most likely due to the increasing uncertainty surrounding cryptocurrency regulations in the US and the potential for some to be classified as securities in America. Trading is unaffected for international users. Again, we want to stress, and a full list of affected cryptos is included below. So take a look at the entire article here for more information. Leave us your thoughts in the comments below and check out the full list of those cryptocurrencies, those 32 that will be delisted. Again, it's happening on the 21st of June, so that's coming up. You can also check out for more information here, bittrex.zendesk.com. Market availability changes for US customers. This delisting is kicking off on the 21st of June, 2019. In more positive news here on EthereumWorldNews.com, Bitcoin to have strong June, could hit $10,000. At least that's according to one analyst. Article here from the 8th of June. Bitcoin could hit $10,000 soon. Bitcoin has the potential to run in June, according to analyst Naeem Aslam. Anyway, in a recent tweet, the chief analyst of Think Markets UK revealed that June is likely going to be a good month for Bitcoin due to pure historical numbers. Not as good as May, but good nonetheless. Citing data he gathered, Aslam stated that the 5-year trading high percentage number for Bitcoin's performance in June is 25.98%, which according to him directly implies that Bitcoin has the potential to run to $10,712 from current levels by month's end. So I'm not saying that this is going to, I'm not out of the gate saying that this is incorrect, but just because there were circumstances in previous Junes, whether it was 2015, 16, 17, 18, whatever, just because the average happens to be 25.98%, I'm not taking it for granted that that must therefore be the case again this year. In my opinion, it's not impossible, but again, I'm not naive enough to assume it's going to happen just because it has happened in the past. But nevertheless, it's possible, and this projection comes a week after popular analyst Philb postulated that Bitcoin has the potential to reach $10,000 as well. It isn't clear if this is still on the table, but at the time, Philb explained that in 2018, 7,300 Bitcoin worth of shorts opened on Bitfinex in the 11,600 to 13,800 level. Assuming that some of these positions have yet to close, Philb explained that as the cryptocurrency market continues to push higher, shorts will become increasingly under pressure to cover thereby buying Bitcoin spot and pushing up prices as a result. There's also the argument made here that the fear of missing out at the 0.618 Fibonacci retracement level could act as a magnet, potentially giving Bitcoin the legs to run up to $12,000 or thereabouts. With this, he concludes that, quote, Bitcoin has enough in the tank to break $10,000. Possibly. All I'm saying is that we can't bank on that 100%. It's one possibility, one positive possibility among many, some of which are unfortunately also negative. Hey, call me a pessimist, but I like to say that I'm a realist. So let us know your thoughts about that in the comments below. It is possible. And here on altcoinbuzz.io, football club SL Benfica now accepts cryptocurrency payments. SL Benfica, a Portuguese football club, has become the first of its kind to accept digital currencies for tickets and sports-related merchandise. This is according to reports by Verdict on the 6th of June, article here by Ifenye. I'll never understand the world of football. I'd rather watch paint dry, but I'm excited about this. It's good news. So the report stated that SL Benfica has formed a partnership with the cryptocurrency company Utrust. The aim of the partnership is to provide a new payments option. So SL Benfica fans can now purchase any product as well as tickets using Utrust's native coin, UTK, on the club's website. Benfica has also incorporated other major cryptocurrencies, Bitcoin, Ethereum, for example, which is great. In a statement, Benfica FC pointed out that the decision to incorporate cryptocurrency as a payment option on its site is based on the need to upgrade its e-commerce strategy and also to create global awareness. At the time of writing, the team has a fan base of about 14 million and is the most decorated club in Portugal. So the team is looking to widen its scope and expand its audience by improving user experience and appealing to cryptocurrency holders. CEO of SL Benfica, Domingos Soares de Oliveira, stated, quote, we recognize that many of our supporters are now digital users first, so we want to be ahead of the curve when it comes to adopting novel technologies and giving our supporters the best online experience. I suspect they also want to make some money off of that. That remains unsaid, but hey, why not? There's nothing wrong with that either. Let us know what you think about this in the comments below, whether or not you guys are fans of SL Benfica. I am not, but nonetheless, this is good news. So I'd like to see these kinds of updates and developments. Here on ccn.com, is demand from crypto ban China driving the Bitcoin price rally? So there's a reasonable possibility that demand for Bitcoin is being driven from China, according to Crypto Slate's Ali Martinez. Officially speaking, China doesn't have crypto trading anymore. Officially. The country's court system later found that a ban on crypto exchanges and ICOs didn't extend to banning people from possessing digital assets. Of course not. Well, you can't control for that kind of stuff. Governments will never be able to impose a strict ban. As a result, just as there remains a demand for anything else in China, there's a significant demand from the country of 1 billion people. Martinez reports that most exchanges move their servers offshore. Nothing else about their business changed. There are several markets for the yuan and cryptos. So at the same time, Chinese demand for cryptos remains strong. And we'll leave it here with Martinez quoting Barry Silbert from a Fortune magazine article. Quote, if you look over the past 5 years, when Brexit happened, Bitcoin went up. When Grexit happened, Bitcoin went up. Now, it's certainly interesting that the Bitcoin price started its acceleration moving up and to the right when the trade discussions broke out. That, of course, referring to the recent tensions regarding trade between the U.S. and China. So Bitcoin, there's the argument here, could very much act as a hedge in light of what's happening politically and geopolitically around the world. Speaking about politically and geopolitically, here on CoinGape.com, the Reserve Bank of India denies knowledge of draft bill on cryptocurrency ban. The Reserve Bank of India, India's central banking authority, has denied any knowledge of the proposed ban on cryptocurrency by the Indian government. Varun Sethi, an Indian lawyer, filed a right to information request with the Reserve Bank of India regarding the ban. The banks responded by denying any communication in regards to the bill and also forwarded some of the questions to the Ministry of Finance. The RTI information was released on the 4th of June, just a few days ago. Skipping ahead, the report was published by one of the leading publishing houses, the Economics Times, which suggested that the committee wants to completely prohibit the use of cryptocurrency under the anti-money laundering laws. According to sources, the bill was supposed to be introduced before Indian lawmakers, the parliament, for voting. However, it was delayed due to general elections during May and April of 2019. So there has been talk about imposing this ban. The government would ban cryptocurrencies, including penalties of jail times of up to 10 years for those that were found guilty of being in violation of the ban. However, the press release was met with significant criticism and evidently lacked authentic proof, not proof. To me, it's a situation that is not unlike China. The government can issue whatever decrees and laws it wants. It's not going to stop, in the case of a country as large as India, millions and perhaps tens of millions, maybe hundreds of millions of people eventually. It's not going to stop them from using cryptocurrency in any way, shape, or form. Closing out here, the Finance Ministry of India is also expected to answer multiple RTI requests filed with it regarding cryptocurrency and Bitcoin, including, quote, what are official digital currencies as per the RBI, and their involvement in developing its cryptocurrency. Look, over the long run, superior technology displaces inferior technology. Better systems outperform and eventually replace poor systems. This is an uphill battle. I think, in the short term, yes, they can make examples of people. They can tell them that they're going to be jailed for 10 years. Over the long run, if all of the rest of the world is really doing its darndest to embrace cryptocurrency, including some of the biggest companies in the world, which is something that we've been covering lately, I think it's only a matter of time. Whatever comes out of India legislation-wise in terms of banning cryptocurrency will be a short-term measure. Eventually, they're going to be in a position, in my opinion, where they're going to have no choice but to get with the times and embrace this because everybody else will be on board already. It's very much like that situation we discussed about first mover advantage between Apple and Samsung. If one of them gets ahead of the other, well, that's going to be very strategically disadvantageous. So there's going to be a similar effect, in my opinion, with regards to countries and governments around the world. But those are just my thoughts. Let us know yours in the comments below. And do be sure you're following us on all the regular social media channels. Keep checking back into our website as well, altcoinbuzz.io. Hey guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead, like, subscribe, share, hit the bell to receive notifications. I wish you the very best of luck if you choose to invest on this Saturday. Happy F1 weekend to anybody that finds themselves in my corner of the world, Montreal, Canada. But have a great weekend either way, and we hope to see you guys again soon in our next video. Take care.